stadium. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's taken in by ETN. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Hey, run!
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Buying some time left. He's running with it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He'll get this to ETN. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The kick by Shudak is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Coming out, throwing is Baker. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence now off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Baker now from the gun. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Mayfield now from the gun. On target to Godwin. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch out!
1st down, here's Baker. That's to his back, here's Rachaad White. We're working a couple yards past the line. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Baker throwing again. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, third down. From the gun, a run for White. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Point it right.
From the gun, Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before... Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
Hurry! What's up?
1st and 10. It's a gift to White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, easy, route.
Etienne again. Along the sideline past midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, run.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Rolling left, buying some time. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Davis, the motion man right. Lawrence trying again on 2nd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Hauled in left side. Running in the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we're talking about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Lawrence looking to throw. He's going deep. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands. Couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Bucs are in great... drive already in enemy territory. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. try the right side with White. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers with only a yard to go here on third down. Out of the gun, White. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert, 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 alert. God.
Trying again following the sack. Chased out to his right. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Hey, alert 33. What?
Here's Baker to throw. It's into the hands of White. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The defense takes its third and final timeout as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
That's complete to Ingram along the sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, kill! Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 32. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Throw caught at the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Alert!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he's got it! That's a layout for it, but touchdown! The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. PAT effort coming up. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Motioning one of the tight ends. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackled by big Logan Hall. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Kings!
White trying this straight ahead. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. On the move, headed right. That's Evans making the catch outright. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's the option give to White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Kings!
Here we go. It's Mayfield. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And the slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Alert! Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Mayfield now from the gun. That's brought in by White. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now.
Set.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Into the second level past the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Set.
From the red zone now. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
2 seconds. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. Escapes the pocket.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1.
Set. Set.
He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
let's go.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
11.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Yaya Diaby brings him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They go right back to ETN. And they had that one contained right at the line. Yaya Diaby brings him down. No gain that time, and now they'll face 3rd and 11.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now it's Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill. All right, here we go. Done.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Hey, Jupiter.
Working quickly here. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Hey.
He keeps it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Real. Up. Point it right. Hey, alert. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Got Evans, it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Good. What's up?
The give now to White. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Good. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Good.
Here's White again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and short, Mayfield. That's caught for the first. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Good.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On the red. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Getting out to his left. Finding Davis. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
1st down throw, Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, alert 33.
Baker now off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Godwin. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
Up the middle, here goes White. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Rolling into enemy territory. A lot of mess on the move here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Regular.
Baker now from the gun. He's on the move. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Run.
It's White on the give. And he's brought down for a loss. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield. White can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
What's that?
Complete on the option. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got Thomas on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
All right, let's go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. So that brings up second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Buccaneers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On target to Godwin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Godwin sent in motion right. Continuing to move past the 45. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now it's White, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Let's go.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Launches one deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
3rd down run from White. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.